somebody stop that guy! He just robbed me! Hey, kid! A little help?
Not my problem.
Look like a sad little puppy.
Yo, buddy, cheer up. We're gonna check out a killer band. You should come.
Remember, happiness is a choice. Yoga instructor always says that.
Look at that dent! This is a brand new car!
You stopped at a yellow light! Who stops at a yellow light?
People who obey the law, that's who.
Right.
Hey!
You respect...
That was close by. I should get over there. Uncle Ben!
Oh.
Uncle Ben! No! No! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben! Come on! No! Come on! Uncle Ben was my rock in a world where I couldn't count on anything. A world where my parents disappeared. Where a genetically modified spider bite turned me into something new. But now, Uncle Ben was gone. For his memory, for Aunt May, to make up for not stopping his killer when I should have, I had to become a man. Spider-Man. And I've done some good, put away a lot of bad guys. But I haven't found the man who killed Uncle Ben. Just one more empty space in a life full of them. The man who killed Uncle Ben is out there somewhere. And I will find him. I'll never stop looking for Uncle Ben's killer. Never.
All units. Vicinity of Tompkins Square Park. We have a robbery suspect fleeing on foot. Blonde hair, sunglasses.
That fits the description of the guy who shot Uncle Ben. I better check it out.
Hey, Larry, these guns are heavy. How about a hand?
I set this gig up. That makes me the boss and you the hired help. So shut up and put some effort into it.
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben. But I'm I'm not sure. I need to get some pictures of him. Let's get a good look at this guy's ugly face. Perfection. That's not who I'm after. Something's wrong. Glad I trusted my instincts.
Spider-Man? Hell with it, kill him!
Rejected. Didn't I already fight you? Or do you have no original moves whatsoever? No animals were hurt. Bad guys on the other hand. That was fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah! You're gonna pay for what you've done, Spider-Man!
This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does. So I'm guessing you lied on your resume, because you're terrible at this.
Hey! Get me down! Come on, get me down from here!
Quiet. Let me see your hands.
See?
Huh. It's your lucky night. You're not the guy I'm after. Unless you had a tattoo removed.
No, man, no. I'm afraid of needles. And heights. So how about let me down, huh?
Relax, you're fine.
What?
Until the webbing dissolves. But, you know, the cops will find you by then.
Please, what do you
Probably.
want? Maybe I can help you find who you're looking for. Just put me on the ground, yeah?
Guess the jails all have the same fashion magazines. Because there sure are a lot of criminals who look like you.
Huh?
I'm trying to find this one.
Yeah, I seen that guy.
Oh.
He sells guns to my boss, Herman Schultz.
Lying will not improve my moves.
Yeah, I swear. Mr. Schultz is doing a deal right now. I don't know if it's with him, but he's buying enough firepower to take on an army, man.
Army? Which army?
The Russians, man. They arm up, we arm up. Scary times, man. You gotta be ready for anything, you know what I'm talking about?
Tell me where to find Schultz, okay? Maybe I'll upgrade your accommodations to a fire hydrant. What do you say? Sounds pretty
good,
cush.
yeah.
Huh? Got a deal? Gotta head to that construction site if I'm gonna find this Herman Schultz guy.
Snap! Now that the cops cracked down, every crew in the city's running low on guns. This'll give us a hell of an advantage.
You mean us? Surrender the guns and maybe you live.
Come get them, punks!
How about I take the guns? I don't think you guys are qualified to use them responsibly.
You cannot win! Only die!
I tell you, you have other options in life, but I'm not really sure you do. Not gonna happen. You have all the grace of a three-legged giraffe. Running out of tricks, are we? I think I made my point. We're all better off if no one gets their hands on that ammo. focus. Maybe I can sense where the other ammo crates are.
Walk away! Why, you can still walk!
Now I'm on to you. Two down. Let's go for the hat trick.
I see him!
Service here's terrible. I demand to speak to your manager.
Mr. Schultz, don't worry, he'll find you.
I'll remember this. Not to fight, just how bored I am. This is why they never invite me to gang wars. I ruin all their fun. Ah, you must be Schultz. Your goon said you were ugly, but whoa! He was being charitable.
Think you can take me, huh, freak? Well, I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Oh, come on. All your friends did.
You just bought yourself a ticket to hell!
Oh no, I'm so scared. Not.
You're gonna pay for that, bug!
Could you maybe pretend you know what you're doing?
I'm begging you, man. Look, don't kill me like the others. We can make a deal.
Others?
Yeah, I've got money, guns. Just tell me what you need, huh?
I hear you do business with this guy.
Sure. What do you want to know? Huh?
The tattoo. What does it mean?
It's a gang thing.
There aren't any gangs using that symbol.
Only a few people have it. Means he's a specialist. A guy who can get you anything you want for the right price. And he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, huh?
Yeah. I already knew that. Why can't you and the Russians play nice?
Huh? Are you kidding? After what they've been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. But what are you gonna do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
Sure you can. You ask me, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, huh?
Who's the man in the picture, huh?
Carradine. Don't know if that's his real name, huh? He sells guns, without those annoying background checks.
Where do you meet him?
I mean, it's different each time. You put the word out you want to make a deal, he calls. Always on a disposable cell phone. He's a real paranoid fella, you know? Yeah, he must have a guilty conscience. Come on, we got a deal? Huh? You want the guy in the picture, huh? Look for a gun dealer in Alphabet City. Okay, he goes by Carradine. I think I got his latest number here in my phone.
Wait, don't! Stupid! I was so desperate for answers, I let him play me like an amateur! Like Captain Stacy used to say, use the little fish to catch the big ones. If I can find a cell phone tower and hack it, I can listen in on local chatter. That's my best chance of nailing this Carradine guy. Now that's a keeper. Ran out of road. These guys are serious about security. I've got to disable their... I bet if I get close, I'll sense it. Come to Papa. Okay, Alphabet City, talk to me.
What do you want with guns? I thought you were into arson.
Yeah, but these days everyone's strapped. You can't set a peaceful fire no more without some punk from another crew taking a shot at you.
All right, I got you covered. Swing by the alley behind Jazzy Johnny's nightclub. And hey, cash only.
That could be Carradine. Time for old Spidey to go clubbing. Ooh, I've been looking for this. Where have you been all my life? That's not Carradine. But whoever he is, I can't let him put more guns on the street.
The spider!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Ditch the evidence. I'll buy a drink. A Molotov cocktail.
Your call, Spider-Man. Chase us or let those people burn.
Much obliged, Spidey.
Anytime, Stan.
Hey, how'd you like me to call the Daily Bugle and tell them that Jameson is full of it?
I'm not gonna stop you. So long. I should head over to the stand and check in on Stan.
Peter?
Hey, Stan.
Oh, welcome back, true believer. Gosh, I haven't seen you in the store since... I can't say it enough. I am so sorry about your Uncle Ben. Oh, he was a good man. He was the best.
Thanks. Thanks. I was just remembering how we used to come in together. After the mess I made house-sitting for you, I felt kind of bad.
Oh, water under the bridge. Hey, can't I get you anything? Some Merry Marvel mayhem to get the old pulse pounding?
Nah, I was just passing by, but I'll come back.
Well, enough said. Anytime you need inspiration, I'll be right here.
Nice. So, my old enemy, we meet again. Someone beat my high score? I can't let that stand.
So he says to him, one, meat lovers. Okay, in what world does meat lovers mean mushrooms?
Yeah, way, and I'm like, nuh-uh, and she's all like, yeah-ha, it's so true.
This is Carradine, what do you need?
Firepower, man. It's getting crazy out there, you know what I'm saying? We need some serious boomstick, and they say you're the guy that can make that happen.
Alley behind Nuno's bar, 2 hours.
that's a keeper.
I can get used to this!
Ooh, I've been looking for this.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's really...
Wait, you gonna count that? I thought we had trust.
You're funny. Hey, what's that?
Stop!
Come on! Move over!
Hostage. Not good.
Go, man!
No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
Spider-Man! Help me! Please!
Shut up or I'll shut you up!
Calm her down, damn it! I swear we'll kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. Hostage comes first. You okay?
Just shaken up! Get that psycho!
No more hostages, Carradine. Just you and me. I promise, Uncle Ben. I promise he won't get away this time. He can't have gotten far. God.
911, what is your emergency?
I need to report a dead body. Good shot. If I get spotted, this is gonna get ugly. Gotta move faster.
I get it, Doc. I know how this is supposed to go. I tell you, my parents beat me or dropped me on my head. I had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo! And sure, it had its moments. My dad beat me unconscious, my mom drank. But a lot of people go through that and don't end up like I did. Here's what really happened. When I was still just a kid, I saw the truth. Life is meaningless. Death is the only thing that matters.
Aunt May's gonna hear about this sooner or later. And I don't want her to be alone when she does. Some days I want to tell Jonah Jameson who I really am just to see the look on his face. Where have you been all my life? Come to Papa. I promised Aunt May I'd be home. Better get moving. Bada bing! Score.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
Don't lie to me! I saw you.
Don't be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power. Any second thoughts? Watch this. I've been practicing. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
Are you completely oblivious to your surroundings?
Let's see if I can get a picture of her data. The image isn't clear enough. Excellent. That'll come in handy.
Hammerhead. Used to be a soldier for the mob. Dumb muscle. Leg breaker. But then, he survived a near-fatal head injury. He had most of his skull replaced with metal, and the rest of his body augmented with cybernetics. I've seen him run headfirst into a brick wall and smash it to pieces. Wrap a machine gun into a pretzel. He's also hard-headed in the sense that he's stubborn. And that's how we'll get him.
Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from. Now that's a keeper. The guy who killed Uncle Ben is gone. You'd think that would bring me some peace. But I don't feel peaceful. Not even close.
Confirmed tonight that there's a serial killer on the loose, one with a unique twist. He hunts other killers. His latest victim is Dennis Carradine, a convicted murderer and arms dealer. Carradine has been identified as the perpetrator in last year's shooting of Queens resident Benjamin Parker. Some New Yorkers we spoke to applaud the fact that violent criminals are being taken off the streets.
Hey, somebody wants to clean up the trash. I say more power to them.
But police caution that the perpetrator is a threat to everyone.
This individual is a dangerous psychopath. He commits acts of extreme carnage and brutality, leaving the initials CK written in blood as his signature. The crime scenes are so gruesome, they shock even veteran officers.
Due to the letters and the horrific nature of the crimes, authorities are calling this man the Carnage Killer. Anyone with information should call the police immediately. This is Whitney Chang for the Daily Bugle News Network.
Horrible. But at least it's finally over. The man who took Ben from us won't ever hurt anyone again. Maybe now we can move on. Peter? What's the matter?
Aunt May, the truth is, I'm glad he's dead. I know that's wrong.
You're relieved a bad man can't hurt anyone else. That's different. You're glad a murderer was brought to justice. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. It's just,
Part of you wishes you're the one who did the bringing to justice?
Yeah.
That's not what Ben would have wanted. He wanted you to work hard, graduate, go to college, all the things you did. Wherever he is, he's very proud of you, and so am I.
I wished for bad things to happen to this Carradine guy. A lot.
That's perfectly natural. He killed your uncle.
Yeah, but...
Peter Parker, it's bad enough you feel guilty about Ben. I won't let you beat yourself up over this. Why would it be your fault? Did you kill that man?
No.
He was a criminal. He associated with awful people. It's not as if you had any control over that. What could you have done?
So, you feel better?
My husband's still gone. I think that'll hurt forever.
You said you thought maybe we could move on.
Yes, now that there isn't that question hanging over us. Where is he? Why don't they catch him? Now we can look ahead.
But it's not like being happy.
We'll be happy again, Peter. I promise you.
You heard Whitney Chang. Some people are grateful to the Carnage Killer. I kinda know how they feel.
That's not the same as condoning it. You're not glad this Carnage person is out there murdering, are you? You want him taken off the streets, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I do. And he will be. Aunt May, can you turn that up?
We have breaking news of a hostage situation at Oscorp. Armed men are holding several employees at gunpoint.
Oh, no.
Security camera footage has identified the ringleader as career criminal Herman Schultz.
Schultz.
What?
Gwen. She still interns at Oscorp.
At the office this late?
No, but I should make sure.
Oh, that's a good idea. I always thought you two never should have split up.
Don't wait up for me.
I always do.
It's my fault Schultz got away. If he hurts anyone... No, not this time. Come to Papa. Holy... I've got to get up there. Oh, man. People are gonna need help. Now that's a beautiful shot. I was expecting Schultz's guys.
What, just a little man?
Did you just expect me to stand there?
This is what everyone fears? I will make you bleed.
That rubble so I can get in. Better clear all this wreckage. I've been looking for this.
weapons. No problem. Vlad will do it. He's a little guy, he can fit. Always Vlad gets the dirty jobs. Just...
Score. Where have you been all my life?
What's your name?
Max Dillon?
Okay, Max. Easy choice. Tell us where to find the weapons, or you die.
I'm an electrical engineer. I don't have access to those areas.
Then it's a bad day to be you, eh, Max?
You always look so surprised.
He's picked us off one by one!
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. Just what I needed. Kinda looks like giant bird wings. It'd be fun to test its moves against my web swinging. But bad chance of that happening. Hey! Would you be my arch enemy? Psych! Bet that's kinda gross for you. Which I find hilarious. Man, I was in the zone! Hey, keep talking about a weapon. I bet my last web Schultz is heading for the Special Projects Division.
You're Mr. Spider-Man.
Just Spider-Man. Mr. Spider-Man was my father. What's your name?
Max. Max Dillon. I'm in R&D.
Well, Max, I need you to help me out. Be my eyes and ears. Can you do that?
Really? I mean, yes. I won't let you down.
Good. Get the hostages out through Stairwell C. It's all clear. I really appreciate the help, partner.
Partner?
Warning. Core overheating. Blast doors engaged. Evacuate immediately. This is not a drill.
They've damaged the power core. It's overloading.
Then what? The lights go out?
This building's powered by an experimental fission reactor. If it explodes, we all die.
Great. Where is it?
With the blast door shut, there's only one way to reach it. These...
Max was right. This is huge. And if it blows, it'll leave a great big hole in the middle of Manhattan. Now I need to find the coolant systems. This is it. I can release the coolant from here. Gotta get to the coolant systems fast. Dangerous enough already. I can't let them have any of Oscorp's weapons. Too many of them. I need to be smart about this. Weapon is one too many. second thoughts? Herman, you came back. Must have seen my misconnections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it, the Shocker!
Nice dental work. Sorry I have to break it. You're using it as a weapon? Come on, Herman. Think outside the box. You can make a fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to this. You're a dead man!
Now I'm getting queasy. If you make me throw up into my mask, I'm sending you the dry cleaning bill. What planet is that called fighting?
I'm not letting nutjobs like you take over my city!
Nutjob? What? Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the Shocker without a trace of irony. Work under these conditions. Your breath breaks.
I'll bring this whole building down on you if I have to!
That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here, but it's built to survive a 9.5 earthquake, so yeah. Shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head.
You can't lock me up, man. The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody, if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely. Guns won't do it anymore. Everybody wants an ace that the others don't have. The kind of fighter power that you can fight an army with.
And I bet they don't care who gets caught in a crossfire.
That's why they call them bad guys.
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely.
The Russians got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks, let's go with limited. What'll they do?
Keep arming up. Take out what's left of my men and everybody else in town. They're ruthless. I promise you. By the time they're done, you'll wish you had Herman Schultz back.
What are all you tough guys so afraid of?
The Carnage Killer! He's murdering my people, huh? The Russians? Hammerhead's crew? Mr. Negative's men? Everyone thinks the other guys are paying him. I'm starting to worry he's some kind of freak. Like that giant lizard a while back, or that dude with all the robots.
So, as long as he's out there killing, the gang war goes on?
And it gets worse!
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys, scared the Carnage Killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing.
Now who's the thief, huh?
You know Oscorp, but you might not know me. I'm Harry Osborn. And when my father died, he didn't just leave me a business. He left me a New York institution. But too often lately, both Oscorp and this city have been preyed on by criminals. Now today, I'm announcing a joint venture with a man who, like me, recently returned to the city where he was born and wants to help. Wilson Fisk.
New York made me the man I am. Now, I want to give something back. It was my privilege to rebuild this great city after recent crises, but that was just the start. Allow me to introduce you to the Enhanced Crime Task Force. Now, the police are doing a fine job with limited resources. But when they face threats outside their normal scope, they need more. And we have provided.
Rather than increase the burden on taxpayers, Mr. Fisk and I are financing this hand-picked task force ourselves. Vigilantes like Spider-Man only make the problem worse. This is our city, and we're taking it back together.
I'm still willing to take Oscorp off your hands, young man.
And my answer is still no.
Well, that's fine. I'll just wait until you die of the disease that killed your father.
Attention all task force personnel. You are authorized to begin Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative. Repeat, Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative is a go.
Today's the day. The day everything changes. Spider-Man saved my life. He noticed me. And the big shots at Oscorp.
Now's a good time to take down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them.
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be
Got
armed.
out of jail awful fast. You been talking to the cops?
Hey, Paul, that you? I see him.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. need the dry cleaning bill.
What?
I fought tougher than you.
Did your mom... You could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Business owners praise.
Oh, sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. It's my lucky day. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? That's when you think I can't get any better. That hostage is in a lot of trouble. This is why you can't have nice things.
They're with me, guys!
No more innocent bystanders for them to track.
Police report a drop in car thefts.
Funny how when crime's up, it's my...
Car 42, we have reports of fighting, possibly gang-related, in Central Park, southwest corner. Can you check it out?
Dispatch said it was the southwest corner of the park. I should be first on the scene. Huh. Just a few blocks. As the spider swings.
This is Whitney Chang with an editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborn-Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of the officers on the task force. They show allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still. Are these the people we want to trust with this kind of power?
I ain't messing with that freak.
The spider! Kill him!
Oh, I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz, it means I like him more. Well, that's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise. webs, do your stuff. Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. I might just have a few... Now to find the one that got away. Hey, wrapping up bad guys is my thing. What the... I can help you? Okay, Mr. Kraven the Hunter. You got my attention.
We have shots fired at the bus station. Proceed with caution. Suspects heavily armed.
I'm getting too far away from the action.
All units, officers are under fire at the bus station. Need assistance immediately.
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face.
Break out the armor-piercing bullet!
Feel bad? You're not... All right, you're not good.
Glad you're backing us up, Spider-Man. Okay, Marvel.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. This one time I fought somebody who...
Spider-Man! I like. Impressive. But you are still raw. Inexperienced.
I was experienced enough to beat your friends.
I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Kraven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs. How can you help me?
I can make you a true hunter. Not just a boy pretending to be a man. Should you wish to accept, find me here. Until we meet again.
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborn press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. Now that's fun! I've got to admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. But is Kraven someone I can trust? Kraven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Kraven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I'd tell Kraven my real name. I'll be on guard for any kind of double-cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Kraven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers. Okay, don't be nervous. You need information on Kraven, and you've got a press pass to get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, he'll have you stuffed and mounted. Mr. Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone. Mr. Kravinoff?
Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Kraven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created. The cross-species. The deadliest combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No! Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda. To get results.
Based on my experience, research, the police aren't big fans of vigilantes.
The police had their chance to stop the crime wave. They failed, miserably.
I don't think they like being reminded of that.
I do not wish to insult them. But it would be a far greater crime to have the power to help, but refuse to act. Would you not agree?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would. Is man really the most dangerous game?
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them. The patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes. To have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please, look around. Take pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I'm an artist!
Now that's a keeper. That's what I'm talking about. Great composition. Couldn't ask for a better picture.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies? Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine. When do you consider it okay to kill?
When there is no other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean. They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability, and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do. Just what I wanted. Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town,
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games, Felicia. You know, Guess I should go check in with my hairy personal trainer, Craven. That'll wake you up! Time for alternative transportation.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see the way you carry yourself like a lost child. That you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. You follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings. They will lead to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must... in the watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this.
If we don't have everything ready when the truck arrives, we'll be in big trouble!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
than your mother. If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Perfection.
That Oscorp deck will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse.
That Oscorp deck will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. They're slippery. Better catch up. I'm losing them. Gotta catch up. Craven's tips are paying off. I get the feeling they're... I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. I can check that one off my list. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Here, Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser at Garden to let other rich men for money to fight crime. Want to fight us, eh? Let's see if he has the stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Help! I see him! Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like... sort of mime thing? I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover. Who can resist that?
There! Get him! The spider! Come quickly! Come, Spider-Man.
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
Что?
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly...
them arrested Afghani.
Safe and well protected. Very hard to get. Then maybe.
What is that? The spider! Come quickly! There! Get him! The spider! Come quickly! There! Get him!
Shh! People work around here. No room for error here.
We can't take no chances. We go!
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Here, Fisk is all ready. But he's holding a fundraiser. To ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
What's that? What happened? A man is down! him!
No room for error here.
Et voila!
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. With equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
Be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was.
Here, everyone to me!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Anyone be that fast? Okay, lady, how much best chances when she makes a big leap? Sometimes I even impress myself. I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
And next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. And I'm guessing you don't either.
Improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. That fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. Then I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Just when you think I can't get any better! Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time.
Tailing the spider was a mistake.
I can't risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their time. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man. I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great. Got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. It's my lucky day. That's what I'm talking about. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we can serve Fisk a special...
When you put forth this week in effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
Thank you. I was so scared.
I can check that one off my list. Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. I'll take that.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
You're not so scary in person.
They die.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
Working with Fisk and Oscorp, given their reputations. I think they'd team up with Count Dracula if he could stop him.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the...
How about this Carnage Killer? Is gathering intelligence, huh?
It's this very ward that will be the end.
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only, order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge. Web slinging fail! That'll wake you up! Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard you.
This is what everyone...
Kill him!
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
You'll be dead before you see this. I'm bold. Is that all you've got?
Just a little closer. And heave! That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets. And me without my marshmallows.
I just called David. He says the Carnage Killer's still tied up.
How do we know it's just one man? Maybe he has friends. Maybe there's an army of them.
Maybe your mother dropped you on your head too many times. Just be ready for anything.
Team!
When you put forth this week an effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Killer? We have him. Sasha Screwbury man.
Here? Are they crazy?
Calm down. He's not a monster. He's not even very big.
I don't care how big he...
I lost 3 men to that Carnage Killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Dangerous weapons lying around. Time to do what I do best. Break things. The police report said 4 containers were stolen from Oscorp. That means I'm halfway there. You're deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. This is what everyone fears? He's a joke! Hey, you die.
So this is what bad guys should recognize first. Leave them out where anything could happen. Boom goes the dynamite. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
They should kill him. Right away, before he can escape!
The police would destroy these weapons, but I can't take the chance of someone else finding them first.
He's begging for his life. Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move, now. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've bitten him senseless.
I have him!
I like my weapons like I like my chocolate. Melted and in tiny little pieces.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising. Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with! Talk! Nobody. Oh, please. Please, nobody.
That guy's no killer. Just what I want.
No, please, someone help! I will crush Spider-Man!
And you, he's working with a killer.
What good is climbing walls now? It is different now.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Please, I keep telling you.
That guy's no killer. They're so cute when they're asleep.
I'll give you anything you want. Just don't hurt me. You asked for this.
They're killing him. I have to move, now. Who can resist that? Night.
Help, Spider-Man!
I knew it. He's working with a killer.
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. The map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
Spider-Man! Anything you can do about this?
Never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I'm sending you.
Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Nice. You've got what it takes.
The shaken victims.
This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. I can check that one off my list. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelt! Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. My lucky day. That's him.
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then,
You're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold? I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just pretending to be.
I'll come right out with some cold water.
Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. There will definitely be blood.
This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it. That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch...
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, this is Whitney Chang. I get the impression the task force is just looking for an excuse to take you down. Don't give them one.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you
get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Yeah, I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the Hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool. We just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life? Take you on any day. On if it's not. Oh, you're all hat, no cat.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew! Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
Someone gets...
Get out, last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now. That blast don't scare me.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. You're starting to get predictable.
Just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
This is why they call me amazing. Try to keep up. It's gonna be a test.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that?
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score!
Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. Just in time. Why can't they all be like that? This is when you think I can't get any better.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in.
but that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped. Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
King Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
That'll wake you up!
Time for alternative transportation.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the Kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the king. Or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school.
Spider!
You're all tricks. No more tricks. Bam! There he is!
I fought tougher than you.
Fellas, I got him!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Got the spider! Got the spider!
I might just have a future at this.
Got the spider! What? Huh?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Ah, is our relationship getting predictable? Let us see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Man down!
Yo, over here! Yeah, kitty.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Sometimes I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? Hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
Working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight Spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit, and you'll He'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Got the spider! Huh? Here, he's...
Oh, yeah!
Oh, that
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay. Couldn't ask for a better picture.
got the spider!
I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Yeehaw! Just a little closer.
I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Webs, do your stuff.
You're so cute when you're confused.
Come to Papa. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right.
Neither of us wants this, but it has to. I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Happen. And he! Did your mom tell you you can be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Just a little closer. Now on to you.
You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
Not this time, pal. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but Come on, you must know. Come to Papa.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting. Crossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. I can't go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the...
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. Listen, Pete.
Just what I want.
I caught up with Peter.
Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it? Suitable for framing. Biology, genetics, medicine. Pretty heavy stuff for the Harry Osborn I remember. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
Who's my idea to hit the liquor store? You owe me half. I'll take you on any day. Mano a mano.
I can't turn my back on people in need.
Oh, you're all hat, no cattle. Skinny, ain't you?
Deliberately? Really slowly? Is this like some sort of... Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. That'll wake you up. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Spider-Man showed once again that...
Not sure what I was aiming at there. Who could resist that? Now that's fun! If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
Caller reports suspects attempting to break into a vehicle.
This one?
Who wants to take me on? Nobody, huh? Then I'll choose me.
Skinny, ain't you?
If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, I could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people... I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far...
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? Put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
Harry is really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
Kraven!
Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them. You're a fake! A coward! Is this your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rival. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He saw clear at his trust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
It'll be hard to spot him in those streets, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. Disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Death, you flail around like a drunk sailor.
Rejected.
Come get me, boy.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
You have learned much. You grasp at shadows.
Ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
I might just have a future at this. He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
There is no escape.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. That was fun. Let's do it again.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots. I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein? I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better! Now that's fun!
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
Great composition. Ugh.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
Huh? I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, curse? All the armor in the world can't fix stupid. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures.
Spread out! Secure the area!
You got...
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. That's what I'm talking about. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? Oh yeah. I'll take that.
I don't care what beef you had with a guy...
You might have a chance of boring you to death.
This is my chance to disable their armor, but it doesn't make them any ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
Got the spider!
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Just what I want.
God, I'm not sure about the Kingpin.
Hey, that you? Huh? Come on, show me what you got!
They say bad guys don't think... It looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
That mask don't scare me. Yeah, he's right here! I see him!
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. It's my lucky day.
Bam! There he is!
This one time I fought somebody who...
Somebody there? Bruno?
Oh yeah! I can check that one off my list.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
They're so good. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again.
He's right here! Fellas,
Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this.
I see him! Bam! There he is!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Sure, my ionic web weakens them.
Yeah, Bruno!
That's what I'm talking about.
I see him! He's got the spider! Hey, Paul, that you?
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
I see him!
Yo, over here!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I fought tougher than you!
Spider Slam! Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Some days you just got it. Nighty-night.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
The spider!
Hey, Paul, that you?
Afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just that you can't?
Hey, you just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Give me robots anything. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Somebody there? Bruno!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. This is why they call me amazing.
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help
No more
but
games,
praise a
Buffalo
small
Butt.
victory.
Just you and me.
Hey, someone help over here!
Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos.
Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right on his nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. It must take what, like a week? You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix this, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the Seismic Blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow.
Come down here immediately. You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" When you put forth...
I'll crush you! I'll make an example of you!
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Gets left out when I use the Seismic Blast. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting, when you turn into the bully yourself... You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it. You're so bad.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You are so fat!
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
So fat, you're the same height lying down.
You're not funny. Where are your fat jokes now?
This will shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
It's time you learned a lesson.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Just send me the dry cleaning bill. You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears hide their food. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, you were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy. Tell me what you did.
See how you do hand to hand. I like hurting people.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
You're just some skinny. I love you.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I... You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Kraven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. It seems worst in Times Square.
Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed! That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. No one cares. Well, I'll make them care. Just like you head for the right way, you know we'll kill you. This is your last chance.
Can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators. not getting anywhere near Times Square. Shields are down. Times Square, here I come. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me. There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Listen. I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Shooters are on the fritz. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim. Video games. Is it like constant systems crash? Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I want is for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll write the night what they come to the death!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Max, I just found out what they're doing. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. I felt kind of bad for you. Now, not so much. The jolt's affected my web shooters. Oh no, my web shooters crashed. My webbing for a while. Play it smart.
I'll kill you before I never...
Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Web shooters aren't working.
It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
I'll continue, Tom, or